I just want to know who my birth mother is. Is she still here now, and why she gave me up, and what was going on in her life? Did she ever hold me?
As of now, we have not been able to find your biological mother.
Oh my God.
It's not over.
I found out that my biological father murdered my brother when he was 6 months old. I was shocked. And honestly, Chris, I don't know what else could surprise me.
Across America, there are hundreds of thousands searching for loved ones.
I don't care what journey I have to go on, I will find them.
The last time I saw my mother, I was 5 years old. I can still see her walking away.
I know nothing about who I am and the people that created me.
Having solved the mysteries behind our own adoptions, thank you for taking this journey and being brave enough.
I was adopted too, and I understand completely what you're going through.
We're driven to help others desperate for answers.
We found her.
My parents adopted me when I was 3 months old. I had a great life growing up. But that genetic connection, you can't match that. Even as grateful as I am for my parents, I just want to know who my birth mother is. Is she still here now, and why she gave me up, and what was going on in her life? And it really got intense when I was pregnant with my son. Because as a pregnant woman, that connection forms in pregnancy. And so I just wondered, did she have that connection with me? You know, when did she realize that, adoption was going to be the answer? And did she have to build a wall while she was pregnant and not, get so attached? But how do you not get attached to something that you're growing? Did she ever hold me? I've been living 47 years, and I still have these questions, and I still have this longing to know. And so I'm gonna make myself vulnerable, and I'm just gonna put it all out there and let it, what comes.
I'm in Virginia Beach, Virginia, on my way to meet Michelle. Now, she's been an educator for most of her adult life, helping children. And as a mother, she's been mystified as to what circumstances caused her birth mother to place her own child for adoption. Thank you for meeting me here at work.
Yes.
You're a teacher. You've been teaching for how long?
I've been teaching for 24 years.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
So that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And I also want to thank you just for being here and talking to me about your story, because I realize how deeply personal it is. It's hard to describe the desire that you have and the need, the reasons you need to do this.
Mm-hmm. I feel like my first 2 chapters have not been written yet. And that longing has never gone away. If anything, it's gotten stronger. As I've gotten older, I see all different types of family dynamics, mm-hmm. grandparents raising children, aunts helping to raise children. And I've seen it with my adoptive family, the extended family with cousins and, nephews and people who come together and we're going to make it work. And, we're going to help out the mom. We're going to help out the dad. And, as a Black person, I just find it interesting that in 1969, she didn't have that resource, or she didn't feel like she had that resource.
Mm-hmm. A lot of questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me what you know and your background.
As far as what my parents knew about my birth family, they didn't know anything about my birth father. They were told that my birth mother was 19. She had asthma, and she had a government job.
That's it.
And that's it. That's all I know.
Since you have so little information, I think a great place to start would be with an Ancestry DNA test. I can't make any guarantees, but we will do our best.
Thank you.
I grew up here in Middletown, Ohio. I had a wonderful childhood, but I grew up alone as the only child. I never really had anybody to talk to, go bike riding with, or play. I was always by myself. I've always wanted a sibling, especially a brother. I don't know why, but I've always wanted a brother. When I was 10 years old, my father told me that I was adopted. The older I got, the more inquisitive I became. I began my search a couple years ago when the state of Ohio finally released my adoption records. I found my birth parents' names, and when I started looking through newspaper articles, that's when I found out that my biological father actually murdered my brother. I had two older brothers, twin brothers, David and Paul. One of the twin brothers, Paul, he was crying in his crib. My father tried to quiet him down, struck him, and he died from the injuries from that. Paul was 6 months old when he was killed. And my biological mother was pregnant with me during all this. I was shocked. I was angry. I was kind of embarrassed that, I had a murderer in my family. It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Paul's buried in Hamilton, Ohio, at Greenwood Cemetery. With the help of the people at Greenwood, I was able to find Paul's location. He was in an unmarked grave. My wife and I, we decided that we should honor Paul and put a head marker on there so that he would not be forgotten. There is guilt that I had a very good life, a full life so far, and Paul was taken at such a young age and never had that chance. I'm still looking for our other brother, David, who was the twin brother of Paul. I think finding David would fill a gap that I always had in my life. I don't want to waste any more time. If I do find David, I want to grab as much time as we have together and make up for the years that were taken away from us.
I'm in Middleton, Ohio on my way to meet with Tony, who, while researching his birth family, uncovered a tragic story.
And I can't imagine the emotional roller coaster he went on when he realized the truth that his father actually killed his brother.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, hello.
I'm Chris.
Welcome.
Thank
Come
you.
on in.
Tell me now what you know about your birth family.
I found out that I had two older brothers. One was David and one was Paul. I don't know what happened to David. I'm assuming possibly he was put up for adoption. But my father killed my brother, Paul. And according to newspapers, my mother was not there at the time it happened. It was, I believe, at 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
She was at a bar, and she was arrested for child neglect.
Wow.
My father got a life sentence for second-degree murder. And I often wonder if that could have been me. And it's sad that my father was a murderer and killed my brother. This is my bloodline. It is a part of who I am.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
And I'm sure that you've gone through a litany of emotions after finding out all this information. Do you think that keeping Paul's memory and the story of your life history alive is helpful to you?
I think it's very helpful. Even though he was a short life, he was still alive. He was still a person, and he shouldn't be forgotten. I've always wanted a brother, and hopefully David is still out there. But I could not find anything on David. No mentions about him except maybe 2 or 3 times in the newspaper.
Maybe he doesn't even know.
Probably not. I'm sure he's going to be very shocked like I was when he finds out our history. But I would love to be able to build a friendship and a brotherly bond to see if we connect.
Are you at all afraid of what you might find?
Honestly, Chris, I don't know what else could surprise me. After reading this, I don't know what else could surprise me. I'm sure there's something, but right now, I don't think nothing can.
I'm helping Michelle find her biological mother, and I'm on my way to meet Jen Utley from Ancestry to discuss Michelle's Ancestry DNA results.
Okay, well, we do have some good news.
Good.
So we got her results back, and there's actually someone in the Ancestry database whose results have been there for 3 years.
Are you kidding me?
And it looks like Michelle's aunt.
Oh, okay, that's pretty close. Yeah.
Pretty close. It's a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did is we reached out to the family, and there's 2 sisters and 3 brothers. And let me show you a picture. I've got some pictures.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So this is the aunt who took the test.
All right.
Her name is Kat.
Okay.
And she put us in touch with the other members of her family. This is her sister Sandra.
Okay.
And neither Kat nor Sandra had any babies at this time. So we've been able to rule them out as the mother pretty quickly.
Okay. So do they happen to know who Michelle's biological mother might be?
No. But we've got 3 brothers here, Reggie, Wayne, and Daryl.
Oh, I'm starting to figure this out. So one of these 3 could possibly be her biological father?
Yes, that's what it's looking like.
Oh, that's terrific. Now we just have to figure out which one.
That's right. So we'll have them take DNA tests.
Okay.
And that will help us determine which one it is.
Yeah. Terrific. Thank you so much.
You bet.
This is good news.
When Tony began the search for his biological family, he made a startling discovery. He found out that he actually has a set of twin brothers who are a year older than he is. But the revelation that his father murdered one of his twin brothers changed his life forever. Tony was unable to find any legal documentation about his surviving brother David. However, the newspaper articles about the murder did provide David's birth date, March 22nd, 1968, and the location of his birth, Hamilton, Ohio. So we're going to go to Ancestry, and we're going to search the U.S. Public Records Index for any records pertaining to people who were born in Hamilton and the surrounding counties of Ohio on March 22nd, 1968. All right, well, that search gives us 145 results. It is possible that David's name was switched after he was adopted, but I think I'm going to start by calling the Davids on the list first, just in case it wasn't. No, don't hang up. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm sorry to trouble you. All right, bye. After a few dead ends, I spoke with a David Wessler who matches the profile, and he confirms that he was adopted. I need to be sure that this is Tony's brother, so David agrees to take an Ancestry DNA test. The results confirm my hunch. I'm going to meet David a little over an hour away in Indiana. I'm very interested in hearing how much he knows about his family history. Does he know the truth about what happened to his twin brother Paul?
Hello?
Hey, David.
Hey, yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come
Thanks,
on in.
man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for agreeing to meet me.
My pleasure.
When did you first come to know that you were adopted?
I was pretty young when I found out. I know that I was a twin.
Your adoptive parents told you that?
Yes.
Did they have any other information about?
No, they kept that pretty quiet.
So they knew, but they didn't tell you?
Yes. It took me a long time to figure out why they wouldn't talk. But once I did, I was like, well, I understand. I went to the Lane Library in Hamilton and started going through microfiche. And I stumbled on a name, and the parents' name was on there, and I found out that my twin, Paul, was murdered. I guess Paul didn't stop crying and go back to sleep, and I did, and there it goes. So, and it wasn't until years later that I actually realized that when Paul was murdered, I had a younger brother that was in mom's belly, so to speak, and that was pretty much like the last time we were, if you want to look at it, all together. I believe we had a good life because Paul gave his. And I know that that's strange to say, but yeah, that was the only good thing I ever got out of it.
It's not a strange thing to say. That's an amazing thing to say.
I really do. I got some information from the coroner's office about where he was buried. I had no idea. And I went to his grave site. That was an emotional day. It was kind of disheartening because I had to dig around in the dirt. I knew I had the plot. I couldn't find it. Me and my wife looked forever. I was on my hands and knees. And to know that's where my brother ended up, and I never went back until right before Valentine's Day. And it wasn't the same gravesite I remember. Somebody put a tombstone there. So I always wondered if, hey, did our mother do this?
I know about that headstone. And your younger brother, Tony, was the one who put the headstone on Paul's grave. So he could honor him.
Wow. And he did that. Oh my God. I don't believe it.
And he visits the grave and he places flowers at the grave. And I think a large part of the reason that he does that is it's the only thing until now that connects him to his birth family.
Wow.
He really, really wants to meet you, develop a relationship with you. He wants to be your brother.
That would be so awesome.
And this is your brother Tony.
That's Tony. I've never had a brother, so I always wonder what it was like to have a brother. This is my brother. Pure and simple.
So he gave us a DNA sample, and you also submitted a DNA sample. We put those samples into the Ancestry database, and we confirmed that you and Tony are indeed brothers.
That's awesome.
However, you are not full brothers.
Not be damned. Really?
You and Tony are half brothers connected with your birth mom.
So we have, wow.
The lab at Ancestry did some further processing, and your brother's murderer was your mom's boyfriend, but he is not your father.
Wow.
Or Tony's father.
That's wild. That's a lot of different new information there.
There is no evidence of that man's bloodline in either of your DNA strands. You can tell that's affecting you.
That's so strange.
Pretty dramatically.
That's a lot strange to know that that's not your father.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tony is going to be happy to hear that too. Does this change at all for you, how you feel about Tony?
Well, I hope he still wants to meet me. I mean, we're still brothers.
He absolutely does want to meet you.
We're still brothers.
he's going to be very, very happy to hear that you are willing to meet him and are
Definitely.
willing to develop a relationship with him.
Definitely.
And we're going to make sure that that happens for you very soon.
Awesome.
After receiving the DNA results back, Jen Utley of Ancestry DNA has confirmed that one of the three men is Michelle's biological father, and I'm on my way to meet him. I hope he can answer some questions regarding Michelle's birth and maybe even lead me to her mother. Wayne?
Yes.
How are you?
How are you? Welcome,
Good,
welcome,
thank
welcome.
you.
My pleasure. Come on in.
Thank you.
Come in.
I want to ask you, first of all, how are you?
Oh, I'm all over the place. My emotions are like on a roller coaster.
I'm sure. This must be a complete shock to you.
It is a shock, and it's a wonderful, wonderful shock. Because I have always been under the impression that I couldn't have children.
Really?
Really. You know, I'm the only one in my family who does not have a biological child.
So for the first time in your life, you have a biological daughter.
Right. First time.
And a biological grandson.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. How old is my grandson?
15.
Lord have mercy. But this is amazing. This is the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me, and you need to know that.
Michelle is a lovely woman. She's been in education for years. She's a high school teacher.
Oh, this is great. This gets better and better.
Yeah.
You know, I worked with kids all my life, so I have an extensive background working with adolescents.
That's kind of amazing, though,
Isn't that amazing?
Wayne?
Yeah.
That you guys both work in similar areas.
Genes. Those are the genes.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about her biological mother?
I don't know. I don't know who the mother is. She was conceived probably June 68.
Okay.
I mean, it was a different time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a young man. You know, I was just out of the Army and sowing my oats, if you will. I was with multiple partners during that year, as I recall. And I can't put my finger on who the mother could be.
Yeah. Are you curious as to why her biological mother didn't let you know that she was pregnant?
Very much so. And you know, I can only think, again, the times and the way I was choosing to live my life. Maybe she didn't think that I would be an appropriate person to father her child or to parent the child.
Michelle wrote a letter in case we found somebody from her family.
Oh, boy.
Would you like to read it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Dear birth family, wow, where do I begin? Well, I have had a lifetime to write this letter. I'm actually grasping for the right words. My name is Michelle, and I was put up for adoption 47 years ago at the age of 3 months. I was well loved and given a life many dream about. For that, I am eternally grateful for a birth mother who knew instinctively that there was a family out there ready to make a home for this little baby girl. Please know the decision to give that baby girl to a family that would hopefully give her the life you were unable to give ended up being the best thing to happen to me. Thank you for your sacrifice, Michelle.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it?
Yeah, an awful lot to take in.
Would you like to see a picture?
Yes.
There's Michelle.
Wow. Wow. It's amazing. This is my daughter. Lisa, this is my daughter.
That is, Wayne. Would you like to meet her?
Absolutely. Today. Is she in the car? Yes.
Back here in Ohio now, on my way to see Tony again. I'm looking forward to not only telling Tony that I've found his brother David, but also the news regarding his Ancestry DNA results.
Hello, Chris.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Please come on in.
Thanks. I have been doing some work for you since we last spoke, and I found your brother.
Really? Still alive?
He is. He lives in Indiana. Most importantly, he very much wants to meet you.
That's so wonderful, Chris. I can't believe it.
It's been a long time coming.
It's just amazing that we've been all so close to each other all these years.
Yep. And something even more amazing is that he has been to Paul's gravesite.
Recently?
He's been twice. The first time, there was no headstone there. The second time he went, he was amazed to find that there was a headstone at the grave. He had no idea who did it, and when I told him that it was actually you, he was so thankful and overjoyed. He couldn't believe that you would do that for him. David sent me along with a picture too, if you'd like to see that.
Yes, I would.
This is your brother David.
We have the glasses.
Do you see any similarities?
Yes, I do. Our nose, our ears. It's just amazing.
So I do have some other information for you also. You took a DNA test for us, and we had David take a DNA test for us also. And that, of course, confirmed what we know, that you guys are indeed brothers. But we also discovered that you guys are only half brothers.
Wow.
I know that it was very important for you that David and Paul were your full biological brothers. Does that change anything for you?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. He's still a brother. He's still family.
We also discovered that the man who killed your brother was not your father.
Really?
His bloodline does not exist in either of your DNA strands.
It gives me a great relief that he was not my father. He was just a part of our dark history.
That's right.
I just still can't believe this is my brother right here. After all these years, 48 years.
So we're going to get you guys together as soon as possible.
I can't wait to make up for all the years that we've lost.
After the initial shock is worn off, Michelle's birth father, Wayne, is excited to meet her. But I have no idea how she's going to react when I tell her that not only have we not been able to locate her birth mother, we can't even identify who she is. How you doing?
I'm just all over the map with the emotion.
Well, I do have a little bit of news for you. You did an Ancestry DNA test with us. As of now, we have not been able to find any information about your biological mother.
Wow.
But it's been very, very difficult.
I have to be okay with that. And I, have to understand that if I don't have answers, I said that I was going to push through the fear of bad news. And that's just what I'm going to do.
It's not over.
Yeah.
It's not. We have found someone else.
Okay. Who was it that you found?
Your biological father.
Oh my God. I'm shocked.
So does he want to meet me?
Yes. He's so excited.
He is. Wow.
He's never had a biological child.
Oh my God.
How you feel?
Amazing.
He was the only one in the family who didn't have any biological children.
Wow.
He didn't think he could have any.
Wow. It's a lot to process. You've seen him. Do I look like him?
Would you like to see a picture? First, I'm going to show you a picture of what he looked like about the time you were born.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wow.
It was a real difficult time, and he was a ladies' man, so he doesn't know who your biological mother could have been.
Right.
What do you see in that picture?
I see me. I see my son.
Here's a picture of Wayne today.
Oh. That's my birth dad. Oh my God. So I'll get to meet him?
This is more than I was imagining, actually, because I didn't think that this was a possibility.
I know, so often it's not.
Right.
We were just lucky.
Right.
What are you going to say to him?
Hi, Dad. Wow.
The wait is almost over.
Thank goodness. Thank
Yes.
goodness. I'm ready.
At 71, you're a father.
That's amazing.
Do you feel like you have any of those nerves, those jitters?
Yes. You know, I was just talking to somebody about, I'm feeling now what they felt when they were going to the emergency room or to the delivery room or whatever it is. And just new baby.
All right, Wayne. I don't want to keep you much longer.
Thank you.
The next person that walks through that door
Oh my goodness.
is going to be your daughter, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay? Good luck to you.
Thank you.
It's hard to describe how I'm feeling right now. I started out on one search and ended up with something that I was not expecting. Never once did I think that I would really find a birth father.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. So
You nervous?
yes, I'm very nervous. I'm still like, this is surreal.
Yeah.
Even walking up here to the store.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave you now.
Thank you.
You do great.
Thank you.
Michelle. You made it.
Wow.
47 years later. 47 years, my daughter.
Oh my God.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Sit.
I can't believe it.
I know. All of these years.
All of these years.
Yeah,
all of these years.
Where have you been all these years?
I know. Right up the street. Right up the street. Oh
This is amazing.
You know, when I started this search, I was thinking birth mother, birth mother, birth mother. I never thought that I would get to meet my birth father. You know, I mean, once I had my son, he was the only genetic connection. You know, when I would look at him, I would see me, but now I see me and you.
Yeah.
Being adopted, and I had a great family, but there was always that something right here, you know, that I wanted to know, you know, why was I put up for adoption? You know, did no one want me?
Had I known, my family and I would have pulled together and you would not have been adopted. You would have been wanted and loved and cared for and raised, because that's what my family does.
That is like one of the biggest gifts that you have brought me, is that peace and knowing that someone would have wanted me.
Oh yeah. You know, I have, since I've known about you, I've felt a completion. Finally, a completion in my life. You know, I'm the only one in my family that didn't have children, biological children.
Wow.
You're completing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're part of me, and I felt a closeness to her when she walked into the room. And as we talked, it got closer and closer. I knew she was family. I saw it in her face. I heard it in her voice. And I felt it in her being, that she was family. My family, my daughter. I want you in my family. I want you to be a part of my family. I want to be a part of yours. And, you know, where we go from here is going to be all gravy.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's going to be all gravy.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Would you like to meet my two sisters, your aunts, one of which led me to you?
Of course.
Okay, because they're here. Okay.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. I finally look like somebody. Throughout this experience searching, my goal was, no matter how it ended up, that I wanted peace. And when he said that had he known about me, he would not have put me up for adoption, that took away every angst that I had. It took away all of my feelings of rejection and abandonment. I cannot imagine being any happier.
Isn't this amazing? This is a blessing. My daughter. My daughter.
We are finally meeting and coming together as a family.
As soon as you go in that door, your life is never going to be the same. It's been nearly 50 years since David's twin brother was killed as an infant at the hands of their mother's boyfriend. Today, David reunites with his younger brother, Anthony, who has longed for a sibling his entire life.
I cannot wait. It's pretty neat that we're going to be together again. So, start a new chapter in our lives.
That's
extremely happy.
Well, I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go now, but
Okay.
the next person to walk through that door is going to be your brother Tony.
Alrighty.
I would like to think that Paul is looking down on us right now. And I hope Paul is happy that we are finally meeting and coming together as a family.
Hey, Tony.
Good morning, Chris.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Right on. As soon as you go in that door, your life is never going to be the same.
He's here already?
He's here.
Thank you, Chris.
Good luck, man.
Thank you so much. You got it.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Oh my God, here it comes. Oh my God, look at you. God, you're so real. You're real. You are real.
David, how you been all these years?
I've been wondering how you've been. You are real. You are a real person.
I can't believe it. I'm standing in front of my brother.
I know. Isn't that awesome? I have to thank you, by the way.
What's that for?
God.
Why?
Our brother Paul, you put a monument there. Oh, I thought I was going to die when I went there and saw that. Oh my goodness. When I found out you knew all about Paul, and I was shocked when I found out you knew that.
When I do start all this research and stuff, you know, I kind of felt lucky. The other hand, that could have been easily me.
I know.
And I still feel guilty about that, really.
I know. I've often wondered why me and not him.
But it's made us who we are today, stronger people.
Yes. I always look at things happen for a reason, and I try to find a good side to every story. That Paul died to give me and you a better life. And it always helped me get through things, you know. I think we were going to have a life that we probably didn't want to have. We still have Paul in spirit. He'll always be there. Matter of fact, I think he's already been here.
Ever since I started this journey and found Paul and was looking for you, I was wanting you to be standing next to Paul with me and honoring him.
That would be awesome.
Isn't this something?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Right there he is.
Yeah.
After 48 years, the brothers are here.
You ever think this would happen?
I didn't think it would. I honestly didn't think we were going to stand here together.
Oh, yes.
New era in our lives.
I totally agree. New beginning.
And we have Paul to thank for it.
I feel that brotherly bond, and the healing is definitely already started. I never thought I would have this feeling ever. Okay.
This is one of the most happiest days of my life. It's like we've known each other forever. Hug a brother. That's the amazing part. Despite the past, I'm excited for the future. It's going to be a lot brighter than the past. And now I actually have a brother that I can lean on. We can both become stronger.